Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Wildcat Monkey podcast show. Yeah. Something like that. Really haven't got it together yet. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me flip these. Oh, I had to flip my headphones around. I didn't like the way it was feeling. I didn't want that stream blocking my face on the camera. For those two people watching on YouTube, shout out to the Monkey Squad. That's what we're going to call y'all, the Monkey Squad. Y'all like that shit? No? I like it. Fuck it. But yeah, let's get into this. So today we're going to talk about something that I never really experienced really in life. But most people think I lie about this when they ask me, have I gone? And that's going to the strip club. I've never been to, well, that's a lie. I'm lying already. I've been, but not I really counted. I wasn't in there that long. I was in and out. I really don't. From a personal standpoint, I don't really see the point in giving money just to random women like that. I don't know. But I did a little research for you guys. Got my little iPad set up here. And the research is, why do men go to strip clubs? So I'm trying to figure out, do I fit in anywhere to where I should be going to a strip club? Am I in that, club, in the club of the strip clubs? So going to go through this. I did a lot of deep research, and I have some reliable sources. I'm not going to give them up because, I can't do that. But yeah, let's go through this list. So it broke it down to categories of men who go to strip clubs. So in no specific order, it's going to go through the type of men who visit strip clubs. Now, this is an obvious one, and that is married men. Married men visit the strip club often, and they say that they are the sugar daddy wannabes. They are the most commonly frequent individuals within the strip clubs, and they're usually middle-aged men, been married for a while, and I guess the flame in their marriage is going downhill, so they out there looking for some poo nanny, some new poom poom. So they in the strip club. They're usually bored at home. Like I said, they have a wife, a family, so they're seeking the attention of a young hot flame. Y'all like the way I said that? I'm a little under the weather, but I'm going to keep this going for y'all. Anyway, and so they just love the attention of the young girls. That's what they're going to the strip club for, via my reliable sources. But they don't want anything further, really. They would hate to lose what they have at home. They think of themselves as a sugar daddy who are there supporting these girls, but they don't really spend much money because they still have an entire family at home that they have to support. Their wife, their kids, so on and so forth. So they can't really spend that much money in the strip club. The average amount that the married man spends is from $60 to $200. And they're hoping to get a little hot young fling, but that's about it. $60 or $200. They say that's not a lot. I think it's a lot. Shit, you go to a strip club, if I'm giving you anything, it's a lot of money. Because you just standing there jumping and gyrating. Yeah, I'm a young strapping man, like I say all the time, but I use old terms like that. Anyway, yeah, there's $60 to $200. That's a lot in my eyes, especially for someone supporting a family. But anyways, that's all they really had to say about the married man. After that, the married man is a fake sugar daddy, but you have the actual sugar daddies visiting the strip club. And these are usually older men. They are divorced. They've been married a couple times. Or they're a willow. They're Willow Smith, however you say it. Y'all know what I'm saying. Y'all feel what I'm saying. And so they used to be married, whether their wives are dead or they're divorced. They used to be married in some type of capacity. That's it. That's all. He's always alone because he juggles multiple women, and no woman that is his age, older women, They aren't going to tolerate that, so that is the reason he's alone and he's seeking these younger women in the strip clubs, being a sugar daddy. And again, I don't understand. So these younger women they're just seeking the dollars. They just want the dollars. They want the money. So they don't really care. But when it seems like when they get older, though, they tend to care. Huh? It's funny. But anyway, back to these sugar daddies. They're usually rich or well off. Not all of them are rich, but they're well off. They have a steady income. They're able to shower the girls in the club with gifts and money, seeking more than just your attention. Like the married man, they just wanted your attention, and maybe they were gonna, sleep with you. But the sugar daddies, they want more than your attention. They want you unmentioned. Y'all like the way I did that? I got bars, I got a couple bars, but yeah, they're seeking more than your attention. So they want the panties. They want to get up in there, And this is shocking. Well, I don't know. I guess it's shocking to me because it's a lot of money. I thought 60. What was the married man? $60 to $200 was a lot, but the average amount spent by a real sugar daddy in the strip club. Y'all ready for this? Are y'all ready for this? Let me hear it if y'all ready. Okay, I see y'all ready. Calm it down, there. I'm gonna give it to you. The average amount spent in the strip club by a real sugar daddy. The real deal Holyfields, $100 to $500, and the amount outside of the club is limitless. Limitless. That means in the club they gonna throw $100 to $500 in there for you in there shaking and gyrating for them. But outside of the strip club, if you giving up that cookie and they dipping it in that milk, then the amount is limitless. They gonna buy you a car, they gonna buy you a ring. You ain't even married. They gonna get you all kind of things. It's crazy just to actually think that. And these women are in the strip club taking advantage of. I guess we both, not we, because I ain't throwing myself in there. Take that back, Wildcat. I ain't throwing myself in there because I ain't no strip club guy, and I definitely, if I was, I wouldn't be the damn sugar daddy because he's spending way too much. But yeah, it's ridiculous. Like the women are taking advantage of these men in there, and the men are taking advantage of them as well. Because I don't. It's wild. It's wild. But let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling with my impeccable research and sources. So now we have another category of guys in the strip club, and that is the loner. Yes, the loner, the guy with no friends. So he's making, I guess, friends in a strip club. He's usually a quiet man of all ages and income. So he could be 18 years old and rich, or 18 years old and broke, or 50 years old rich or broke. Either way, he's just a quiet man, a loner man of all ages and income. He's usually weird, which I hate that. I hate when people call someone weird because what is weird? What is normal? Society's judgment and standards of what's being normal and what isn't is crazy. I'm considered weird, I think, because I'm just sitting here talking to a mic with a damn plastic toy next to me, and I guess you would consider that weird. But the two of you out there listening, you're weird as well, just for listening, to a weirdo like me. But we're gonna keep moving. I'm a sexy weirdo. Hold on, I ain't professional, so y'all gotta wait a minute. Yeah, that's my Apple Watch going off if you heard that. But yeah, so the loner, he out there being a loner, and he's in his strip club, and they say he's usually weird and odd with some odd fetishes, which is the reason they're single and in the strip club. Nice, mean, or abusive. Oh shit, he's turning now. It's turning for his loner. I ain't one of them. He's I can relate to the weirdo part, but now he can be nice, mean, or abusive. Some like Dan. All right, this is wild. Okay, so they say the loner in the strip club. Some of them like dancers to fart on them during a dance. Let me repeat that. They said some of them like the dancers to fart on them during a dance. That is their weird fetish. Now that's wild. How do you even have that conversation with stripper? Like you're in there and they're dancing. Hold on, wait. I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit before I get into that story. The average amount this loner spends is $20 to $80, which is a lot to me. But I think in a strip club, it's not a lot. So how do you bring up that conversation of, hey girl, come fart on my dick while you dance on me? I'm gonna give you $20 to $80. I don't understand how that conversation comes up, and I don't even understand why you would do it for that amount of money. I don't know. That's just something like, if I'm gonna fart on you and you want me to fart on you, you're gonna give me more than $80 to fart on you while I'm dancing on you. But I don't know. Maybe they're like, oh, it's just a quick poop, just get it out there, get my money real fast. But I don't know. It seems weird to me that the woman would even consider it. And it's weird that, yeah, he's very weird for even wanting that. I don't know what kind of thrill you get on that. Maybe he loves the heat from the fart on his penile, the tip of his penis. I guess he loves the warmth of the fart when it, I guess, expels from her anal cavity onto the tip of his penis. Because I'm pretty sure he's in there with an erection while she danced on him. So it's, I don't know, it's weird. That's all kind of weird stuff. This conversation is getting weird, and I'm just talking to myself. So I don't even know what to say about that. It's just wild to me. Yeah, like I said, they're saying as well from our reliable sources that they don't spend much money. And this is another thing about them. So ladies, if you are a stripper, and I may have some stripper friends on my Facebook, I don't know. I can't verify it. I'm not gonna call out names. But it says that these loners also, as well, they love to stalk dancers and follow them home. So after you fart on them, on their balls, they're gonna follow you home. They're gonna stalk you. So be on the lookout for these weirdos. They're really, I'll call them a weirdo on that, but like I said, what is weird? To me, that's weird. This isn't weird. Me talking to myself isn't weird. That's weird. I'm not gonna ask you to fart on. Hey, come listen to my podcast and come fart on my dick, and I'm gonna follow you home. That's just, I don't know. It's weird. But let's keep it going. We got another type of guy that goes to the strip club from our reliable sources, and that is sorry, I failed English. The party goers. The party goers, they said they're usually a young group, could be a bachelor party, or just a bunch of guys out looking for fun. A bunch of fun guys, kawais. So, or they can be tourists as well. And they are very disrespectful, probably because they're intoxicated, high, all of that stuff. Pop them out, they're sweating, they're doing all of that stuff. So they view the dancers as toys for their entertainment. Drunken brood, and they think all strippers are whores. Let's think about that for a second. Let's talk about that for 1 second. Let's veer off subject slightly. Is that okay with you, Thanos? My boy Thanos, co-host. Forgot to introduce him again, but he's straight. He ain't tripping. They say that they view all strippers as whores. Now, see, that's a tough one because strippers, yes, they have their reasons why they're doing what they're doing. Some of them have standards. Some of them don't. It's hard to separate these two. Some of them are in there and they'll sleep with you. Just, off rip. If you're paying, they're going to do it. They're going to split them cheeks if you're giving up that check. But not all of them are like that. At least, so this is what I hear. This is also from my research. This is not my personal experiences. But I don't know. I don't think you should view them as whores right away. But I don't know. Way up there jumping and gyrating and naked, titties out and swinging. I don't know. But that's what they say the party goers view you as. So if you see them in the club, if you're a stripper and you're listening to this, talking to my Facebook friends. But yeah, it's they view them as strippers. It's wild. I don't know. I mean, they view strippers as whores, and as well as the party goers, they're good for a quick buck on a Saturday night. Now that's very specific from my source. Saturday night. So I guess they're saying they're out partying, on Saturdays. So they don't catch you can catch them in there on Saturdays. I guess very specific. So this had to be, some real hands-on activity that my sources gave me this information as well. Some of them are well, not some of them. They say they're usually married or in a relationship. Talk down on the strippers, basically saying you're nothing. My girlfriend or my wife is better than you, but I would still, quote, fuck the shit out of you, end quote. If given the chance, of course. And it says they spend $20 to $60 while they are in the strip club. So they aren't spending that much, but it's a lot of them. If there's a lot of them there, then that 2060 can add up. There's a whole group of them. My stomach, I'm itching right here. Got a bit or something, I don't know. But let's keep it going. We almost done with this list though. Now we got the drunk, the drinker. The guy who he treating it like the bar. I guess he coming in there just to get a drink. He comes to drink and watch the free shows. He never tips. Usually they are really angry, and the average amount they spend $0 to $20. See, that's my type of guy. My boy ain't spending no money in there. That's what I like. He's just going in there to get him a drink. He gonna watch the free show and then he's out. That's about it. There's not much known about these majestic creatures of the drinker. They just come in drunk, angry, drink, and leave. And they're more likely not going to tip you. They're going to sit here and watch you, though. Because, I mean, you can't blame the guy to watch one for one. That's nothing. All right, let's get into this real quick. What I don't understand is I ain't going to get into that. I don't want to start that right now. We're going to just keep it going with these majestic creatures, drunk. I mean, that's it on them, I guess, because there's not much known about them. That's all they do in a strip club. As well as this next one, if you're in a strip club and you see them, the drug dealer. They don't really spend well. They're similar. They're exactly like the drinker or the drunk. They spend $0 to $20 while they're in the club because they're there strictly for business purposes solely, only. Their goal is to sell drugs and make money. That's all they want to do, sell their drugs and make their money and find girls that can find a couple of guys in the club, flirt with them, sell drugs to them. They're going to use the girls in the strip clubs as, I guess, mules of some sort to distribute their drugs to their clientele and giving them free scores and so on and so forth. And that's all they're there for. To sell drugs, protect their drugs, make sure their drugs aren't being stolen, abused, and all that, even though they're abusing people by giving them drugs, but that's all they're there for. Yeah. So, that's it with them. Now we have the guys in there who are looking for love in the club, in the club, in the club. I sound good, don't I? Woo! I should start recording again, like I did before with my trash ass music. But that's another subject for another day. I've been trying to look up my music. I can't even find my music. That's how bad I thought it was. I don't even have my old music anymore. I deleted it all off of YouTube, and I can't find it anymore in my email files. So maybe I'll hit up a couple people. I could probably get some, maybe. I don't know. They probably threw my shit away too. People that had it. I would. I don't even blame them. I did. I don't mean I would. I did. But anyways, the man who's looking for looking for love in the strip club. He is of all ages and income. So there's no discrimination there. He can be any age with any type of income. He's just in there looking for love. He believes he can find love in the club. He'll spend money he doesn't have to prove he can take care of you. See, now that's a thing that men do in general. Not even men in a club. Men will spend money, even if they're not spending it on themselves, and go out and buy a bunch of stuff just to make it seem like they can do all sorts of things that they can't. So that's just something that we need to get out of, breaking a bad habit of trying to impress others just in general. And women do it as well, but we're talking about men right now, right? Women, right? Yeah. But anyway, they say he'll spend money, just to prove he can take care of you, even it's money he doesn't have. He'll continue to visit as long as the girls give him hope. So the girls in the club give this man hope. They know he loves them, he likes them, he wants to build with them, and they'll continue to flirt with him because he's and they're spending money. And they say the average amount this man looking for love spends is a lot. Are y'all ready for this? This blew my mind too. 50 to 500 plus. Now look, he's in there spending $50 to $500 plus, and it's money that he doesn't even have sometimes. This man is going into hella debt trying to impress these girls in the club, and they don't even want anything further from him. The girls as well, they say that the girls can call him with a sad story. So this is outside of the strip club. They exchange numbers. They're talking on a daily. They can call this man up, tell him a sad story, and he will send money to her bank account in exchange for a date. Check this out. In exchange for a date, like, okay, oh hey, like imagine she called, oh hey, I lost my butt plug and I really need to get another one because then I can't impress you, and then and it's a really expensive one that I want, and it costs me, $200. And he's like, baby, I love you. Whether you got a butt plug or not, I'm gonna send you $400 so you can get that butt plug and some. And then she's like, oh, thank you. I promise you we can go out on a date now. You just send me that money as soon as possible. And they never do. The girl always comes up with an excuse as to why she can't go on that date. And it's usually surrounding her having to be at work to support herself so she can survive financially. And then it reels the guy back in, not feeling sorry because she isn't going on that date, but to give her more money because she can't support herself. And he doesn't want her stripping, but he doesn't tell her she can't strip because he wants to see her taken care of. That's wild. This gets deep. The man looking for love, it gets deep. All of them gets deep, but he's getting real deep. He's emotionally broken and scarred. He's probably the guy who, in school, probably dating back to middle school, probably further than that, but middle school, I'll say he just didn't have any luck with girls. No girls liked him, and he got his heart torn out by one girl who he really liked, and she flirted with him. Then when he went for that move, and she was like, nah, I'm alright. And that broke his spirit, and now he's in this strip club. I've had my heart broken. I'm glad I didn't relapse and just fall into a strip club, because I probably would have been that guy, because I'm a Cancer too. Woo! Woo! Y'all know what they say about Cancer. They say we some emotional, unstable creatures. And not no bitches. Like, what's the name said in Baby Boy, we ain't no bitch, but they say we are very emotional. And I don't consider myself an emotional person. You know what I'm saying? I ain't emotional. Don't call me emotional. Anyway, this ain't about me, my psyche. We talking about these men in a strip club looking for love. No, not anymore though. I'm gonna move it on to my last one. And this is the guy in the club. Now, I ain't gonna say this though. Let me say it. If I was the guy in there, this might be me, but I'm too afraid to do this, but I'm just gonna say it. The guy looking for sex. I mean, why else you gonna go to a strip club? They up there dancing all naked, and you can see they monkey and the pube hairs if they ain't shaved. You can see all that. But ain't that what you gonna go for? But anyway, the man looking for sex. Now, I couldn't do it because I'm too afraid of catching the STD. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, if I was in a strip club and I caught an STD, oh, I'm coming back reaping havoc. Oh, havoc. But anyway, the guy looking for sex in the club. Now, they say this guy, he can go out and get a hooker, but what they say, where's the fun in that? There's no, I guess he likes the thrill or the chase of going after the dancers in the club. They make him feel safer because I guess they're not out on the street corners. It makes him feel better about himself. Okay, I guess he's a man with morals. I guess we can say. The man looking for sex is a man with morals. Apple Watch, what's up? Okay, alright. They say he takes dances until he finds a girl to meet up for sex for a pathetic amount of money, under $500. Let's pause a second. Let's breathe a second. A pathetic amount of money. Under $500. I don't know. I feel like $500 is a lot of money just to be sleeping with a random girl. I don't know. At least I guess I'm cheap. That's why I'm not the man in the strip club looking for sex. Because I ain't offering nobody $500 just to get a quick little squirt of my mayo out. It don't make no sense to me. $500? And my reliable source says that it's a pathetic amount. I don't know. I feel like you can't really have. Alright. How you gonna have all these type of morals and all this stuff when you're already selling your body? But I guess I don't know if I was selling my body. I want to sell my body for a lot too. I can't. If I'm selling myself, well, you gonna have to pay me for this. For this chocolate, you gonna have to pay me for this. But I don't know. I think as the guest consumer, you know, if I'm paying you, I think $500 is a lot. And they're calling it pathetic. Damn. If that's pathetic, I'm the lowest of the low. But on the other hand, if I was selling my thing, I would want that money too. But $500 is a lot. I don't know. But they say while they're in the club looking for sex, they spending around $60 to $100 until he finds the right dancer. And I wonder, how's that process like? Let's try to process this. What do they do? Like you go in the club, you dance with one chick, you tip her, y'all doing y'all thing. She's shaking it up. Her ass may be too flat, so maybe he's like, nah, I don't want that one. And after the dance is over, he just move on to another girl. She's shaking it up. Maybe he don't like the way she got a little twitch in her hip. He's like, nah, I don't want that. I got a crook in my dick, and it's going the opposite way. So she twitching that way. She might snap it. So he going to the next one. Maybe that's the way. I don't know. I'm trying to figure out the process of elimination on building up to finding the right girl. And once you do, like, how do you have these conversations with them? Like, she's dancing on you, and you just say, hey, you wanna dance like this privately with no clothes on? Maybe that's the best way to do it instead of coming straight out saying, let's knock it out. I don't want to say it. I'm a good boy. But I don't know. It's kind of wild to me, the process, when you actually think about the process that they go through in this club. Whether you're the guy or the woman, like, how do you feel as the woman? Or let me stop saying woman, because maybe they're in a male strip club. Maybe you know what I'm saying? How you feel as the guy if they're asking you, hey, I want that schlong long. How do you feel? Like, I don't know. I don't know how I would respond to something like that. Oh, I'm under the weather a little bit. We gonna knock this out. But yeah. Oh. Damn. I think I stopped recording, y'all. If I did, I have to start all over. But I got the video though, huh? But yeah, I don't understand how you do that, how you process that. But anyways, that's it. That's all. Thank y'all for supporting me for another episode of Wildcat Monkey Podcast. Yeah, and stay strong, my little monkeys out there, Monkey Nation, and let's do this. Yeah, stay away from the strip clubs. Yeah, stay away.